Where do we start? First off, I want to start by saying a big shout out to the Dodgers. They played a hell of a game last night. Had me on my toes. I was mad. I was happy. But I was ultimately satisfied with the result. But in other news, it's November 1st. And the government is still shut down. So my whole thing is, when will the Democrats get serious and open up the government? Because right now, SNAP benefits has expired for a lot of Americans, a whole lot of Americans. And a federal judge just handed down a ruling saying that Donald Trump has to fund SNAP. And the way they're going to do that is, I'm guessing, through that contingency fund that they really don't understand how to use. Some people say that it's for natural disasters. Some people say that it can't be used unless the SNAP benefits are currently active. However, but the Trump administration, they have asked the federal judge for clarity, on how are they going to fund the SNAP benefits legally. And I guess Monday we'll figure it out. But as of right now, SNAP benefits are expired for a lot of people right now. And it's really, really sad how the Democrats, they are really playing this political game with the American people, and then trying to pass it off as if it's the Republicans that are playing chicken, as that Democratic senator said. I forget what his name was, but he is one Democrat that actually called out his party, and he said he don't understand why they are playing chicken with the American people, and it's really sad. And then in other news, you hear about a lot of these other Democratic politicians talking about how much leverage they have right now, and how this is like one of the very few times that they actually have leverage. And I'm just disheartened by the fact that they feel like they can just, I guess, string along the American people just so they can get what they want. And I think it's sad that people that's on SNAP, they have to live with uncertainty at this time, even though I'm real confident that they're gonna find a way to at least fund SNAP, because it is a shame that it's over 42 million people on SNAP, and that is it. People need to eat, man. The streets gotta eat. So I'm just gonna say it one more time. Democrats, if you really care about the American people, and if you really want to serve a real generous purpose, you would sign that continuing resolution, the clean continuing resolution, the one with no partisan items in there. The Republicans, they're not requesting anything, and they don't want you guys to request nothing back other than to just open up the government, just fund the government. And I'm gonna leave it back like that. Democrats, get your shit together.